What's up, YouTube? This is Elder Stacy Zanders. Before we get into the video, just let me say that if you're watching the channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button and hit that notification bell so that you get all the latest updates when we release new content. I'm going to do a reflection video here. There's not going to be any sound here, so you're only going to hear my voice, but from Tyler from the Secure Team's video. And this is about, are there UFOs, that they changed the name of it from UFOs to other type of phenomena. But the question here, are there actually UFOs? That's the question that everybody want to know. But if you want me to just put my little 2 cents in there, and even from a Christian perspective, and perhaps my thinking may be a little bit different from some people's, but here's my thought on this. We live on the planet Earth. We live in our solar system. Our solar system has 9 planets. We're small. If the universe is somewhat closer to, if our sun is around 5 billion years old, as they say, and God only knows how old the universe is in actuality, we are a young species here on this planet. And I tell people, I say, and most people, most Christians do not think that there's anything else in the universe but those of us that are here on the planet. And I typically debunk that idea and that concept. I said, because we really don't pay attention. And the first question I asked somebody, I said, do you believe there are angels? They say yes. I said, do you believe there's demons? They say yes. Do you believe there is a God? They say yes. I said, then where is God's dwelling? Where's the angels? Where's the demons? Where's heaven? Where's hell? If it's in this known universe somewhere, then we are not alone. I said, the fact that they come in and out, and they in and out of presence from, you go back into the antiquity, in times of antiquity with Mary, the Archangel Gabriel, the messenger bearer, stepped out of eternity into time and said, I'm Gabriel, I stand in the presence of God. And there's other times when people have said that they have seen the Lord, seen angels and seen the Lord. They have seen other spiritual beings. I said, so that's number one. So we're not alone. I said, so to say that we are alone is not accurate when I myself believe there's a God. I know there's angels. I know there's demons. I know there's a heaven. I know there's a hell. So we're not alone. I said, can we agree on that? We are not alone. Mankind is not by themselves. I said, then you take that. I said, look at the technology that we have on this planet. I said, we cannot even get to Mars. We've been to the moon, and they said they can get to Mars, but they don't know how they would get the astronauts back to Earth. I said, we cannot even get to the next planet, let alone think about leaving our own solar system. We've gotten there through telescopes, Hubble, and then a new telescope that they have, and through other spacecraft that have moved out now past the Kuiper Belt. I said, but we as a species are not able to even travel to the next planet, which is Mars. I said, so how do we know what's out there? And let alone the next star closest to us is Andromeda, which is, I believe, it's about 25 light years away. We can never, or 70,000 years it would take us with current technology to get there. But let me say this, even when, I don't know if you go back and you look at some of the records that was released, that was opened up from when Neil Armstrong and those guys that went to the moon, and they made claims. And there's video footage. This is back in the 60s when they went to the moon, where they said that they were visited by extraterrestrial beings, and they was told not to come back to the moon. And I'd have to look at that because we haven't been back to the moon yet, so maybe there is something to that, even though they debunk all of those stories. There's video footage when Neil Armstrong said the visitors are back again. I've seen footage when astronauts are out in space and they have cameras of things flying around in outer space. And of course, NASA said it was space debris, things of that nature. But it's not believable. I myself You can go download the app, the ISS, the International Space Station. They have live cameras on this International Space Station that you can watch. Not for time to time, sit back and watch. This video we're going to watch today is video footage that was recorded from the International Space Station. And a lot of times when this extraterrestrial or these unidentified objects are seen in space, NASA would simply cut the feed. I was watching one time when there was something floating in space and then the feed got cut. So I wasn't really able to focus in. I'm trying to pay attention. I just watch it and then they cut the feed. So things are going on that we cannot explain. And we can't say it's Russia, can't say it's China, and because they can't explain it either. But most of it they say is space debris. I just want you to watch the video here, and you draw your own conclusion, because everything in space is orbiting around a planet. Remember, it orbits in one direction. Space debris can't just stop, change direction, and zip on, and as some of these reports suggest. But there's a lot of information out there to suggest that we are not alone. Now, if there are other extraterrestrial beings out there in the world, would that distract me or keep me from believing in God? No, it would not, because I've never been naive enough. As big as the universe is, you could never have convinced me that we are alone in the universe. I just simply never believed that. We cannot get to the next star that's closer to us, so God could have 3 billion, 3 trillion civilizations out there. I don't know how many other habitable planets there may be in the Milky Way galaxy. In our galaxy, we can't even travel nowhere, not even close to even our own solar system, yet alone explore the galaxy that we live in. So we are very infinitesimal in the grand scheme of things. If you was to blow the Earth, the planet Earth, out of the solar system wouldn't miss us. If you took the whole solar system and blew it out of the Milky Way galaxy, trust me, the Milky Way galaxy would not miss our solar system. And if you took the whole Milky Way galaxy and caused it to disappear, the rest of the universe would not miss an entire galaxy, because there are billions, hundreds of billions, and possibly trillions of galaxies that are in the universe. Okay, so let's look at this video. Just watch the circle that they have here. Just see what's going on. Now notice the trajectory. It's coming here. It's right here. In case you can't see it, the circle is going. It's going to stop. Slowing down right here. It hovers over the Earth for a second. Well, let's get another look. It's more of a close-up. It's going to hover. It's going to go up, and then it's going to zip on out of view. That is not space junk, everybody. I mean, you can say what you want to say. Here we go. Just follow. Right here. Just keep paying attention. Hovering over the planet right here. Take a look. It's right here. See how it changed position. Here we go right here. It's right here. Normally when this happens, NASA will cut the feed, but for whatever reason, they did not cut the feed. Perhaps they were not paying attention. Okay, then it zips out of focus. And they sped it up here. Take a look. You got the sun rising over the horizon, so it makes it a little harder to see. There we go. See, it's just, and trust me, that's moving at a high rate of speed. So are we alone in the universe? Are we? Ask yourself that question. But in conclusion with that, I was talking to someone and they raised the question, and they actually sent me a video of a pastor who was saying that these extraterrestrial beings are demons. So if they appear, they're demons. I said, well, at least when I read the Bible, I don't read scripture that said a demon needed to build a spacecraft in order to travel around. I think they can pretty much move without needing a spaceship. And if that demon is a demon, it's somewhere building civilizations and spacecraft in order to travel through interstellar space. I don't know. Put your comments below. I would like to dialogue, let's discuss it. What do you think? All right, this is Elder Stacey Sanders. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Until the next time, God bless.